You were injured on someone else's property. A fall, broken stairs, poor lighting, no warning signs. They didn't protect you. Now you have to deal with the consequences. We are here so you don't face them alone.
Finding peace of mind can be easier when you do it together. So when you're ready for Medicare, Blue Cross can guide the way. Your health has been our priority for 80 years, and we can help find the right plan for you. Just reach out, and we can walk you through our Blue Advantage PPO plans that include a $0 in-network primary care copay, $0 premium options, $0 preferred generic drug copay options, $0 medical deductibles, and with no referrals required, you can see your specialist faster. Plus, we have a new Medicare Advantage PPO plan just for those living with certain heart conditions or diabetes. As the only Blue plan in Tennessee, we also offer support from real people right around the corner. Visit us online or call us at 1-888-902-2321.
Come down and save at George's Boots and Shoes. Men's work boots start at $59.98 and men's dress and casual at $39.98. We also have a wide selection of children's shoes and boots in all sizes and ladies' dress shoes starting at $5. George's Boots and Shoes in Fort Oglethorpe.
Hi, I'm Pat with ProSource Home Buyers, and I buy houses cash. If you have a house and you want to sell it fast at a fair price, call me. I buy houses in any condition and any price range. I buy inherited houses, divorced houses, behind on payment houses. I even buy my tenant won't pay me the rent houses. Is your house in rough shape and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, I love buying these houses. Whether vacant, abandoned, condemned, or foreclosure, I'll buy it. If you want to sell your house fast, call or click below for your local fair cash offer.
Louis Otero is here with Refined Home Finishes, and he says he's sure your house looks beautiful, but he can make it a little bit prettier. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So I would have thought that we're entering into a stretch where you and I turn our conversation to what you can do on the inside of the home, which is just as amazing as the lime wash. But really, if the weather cooperates, you can do it all year round, right? The lime wash.
Yeah, we can. And we've worked all the last few winters because it really hasn't been that cold. And so as long as the weather is above 40, we can do lime wash, we can do painting on any exterior. So yeah, the weather has been cooperating.
I mentioned the lime wash. That's kind of your bread and butter. It's where you got started. But not everybody has a brick home, so you can do all types of exterior paint.
Yes, I'm glad you touched on that because we do stucco homes. We paint just regular wood siding, hardy siding, vinyl siding. A lot of people didn't know, you can refresh the whole look of your home even if you have vinyl siding. So we come out and paint that siding and it looks brand new. We do a satin finish and it looks beautiful.
One reason I think I never talk about that as much is because when you and I begin talking about the other materials and how you paint them, I almost am afraid to use that word with you, Louis, because the brickwork that you do is not paint. It's a lime wash.
It is.
And that's a very different thing.
It's a mineral paint and it soaks into the brick. It becomes one with the brick. So it's not a sheet of plastic like acrylic paint. So it soaks into the brick, becomes one, is there for over 20 years. If it ever pulls some of that mineral out, all you do is touch it in and you're good to go. Normally the steps because they get more wear, you might have to touch those in, but the house stays beautiful for forever.
Let's talk about the inside of the home, because I think a lot of us, we get in there and we love it for a while, then your tastes change. Maybe you went with a trend and now you want something more classic. You can do everything from kitchen refinishings and cabinet repaintings to wallpaper, all of it.
Yes, so a lot of people will call me to do their cabinets, refresh their cabinets. If their cabinets are in good shape, we can change the whole look, and that changes the whole kitchen. So you can have a dated color and change the new color to a new trend and change out the hardware, and boom, it's a whole new kitchen. We do accent walls, we do wallpaper. I know we discussed that a little bit. We remove popcorn ceilings. We do pretty much anything on the inside. Somebody called me the other day and they wanted all of their baseboards were dingy. The doors kids touching doors, the trim around the doors. So we went in, white semi-gloss, painted everything, and it just brightened up the whole home just by doing baseboards, trim, and doors.
Right.
So
I want to pick your decorator brain for a minute, because that's not on your resume, but by default it is, because you're in homes all the time.
Yeah.
And you're looking up ideas. Are you pretty good, Louie, at coming in and saying, I'll paint it white for you, but man, it would look great to do a color?
Yeah, so I do keep up with what's in right now. A lot of people that do like the new trends, or if you like a classic look or a traditional look, we can do that. But a lot of times I kind of keep up with the trends, you know, and they'll ask me what's hot right now, you know, and I can tell them, hey, sage is in right now, you know, or something like that. Mauve is in. Can you believe that?
No.
But those are colors that are
That's
coming
the
back.
80s
yes,
again.
80s are coming back, and 90s. So you see some of those colors coming back, and it's you know, it might be a little bit of a stretch, but you know.
But I think I know you enough to know that, especially if you're coming in to see somebody who says, we did this for a while and we're sick of it, we want to do something else.
Yeah.
If they want the trend, you may say, but let's do it in a small way, because you'll get sick of that again too.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, we can do little accent pieces like to give you just that feel. But yeah, we can do anything, whatever your vision is, we can make it happen.
My sister-in-law is in town right now, and she's just got this new condo, and she's totally redone it, and it's got these beautiful old world feels to it. And I'm sitting there very jealous of her, because she's just poured her whole heart into this. But you can create a space for people like that paint I always talk about that I can never think of, where you give that Venetian look.
The Velatura, and it basically looks like Venetian, a smoky wall, like velvety. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Smoky, velvety, cloudy even, to give it that Venetian faux kind of feel. But it is a mineral wash, and it takes a pretty cool technique where you kind of dilute, and it makes the wall look like real Venetian. And it's beautiful, and it's very inexpensive. Call us. We'd be happy to come out and give you an accent wall, maybe in your dining room, in your kitchen, you know.
The lime wash that you use on the outside of the house, you also can use interior on fireplaces. Is that right?
Yes. So we do a lot of fireplaces. That's a good thing you touched on that. So if you have an interior brick wall or fireplace, brightening up the room by doing some lime wash would be gorgeous, and we do a lot of that.
And if you have popcorn ceilings and you're sick of lying there looking at them, he can get rid of those for you too. Pretty much he can do anything. All you got to do is call him, and the best thing about it is when you call Louie, he's the one who's going to come to your house.
Yeah, I'll be the one to
So
come
it will
see
be
you.
his eyes on your home that we know is beautiful. It can just be beautifuler, right?
Yes.
Refined Home Finishes, refinedhomefinishes.com, 438-1950. Definitely follow him on social media. See those before and afters that he posts. They will definitely wow you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Real estate fees have